Welcome to week 1, the dark night of standing firm when your world is shaking. I'm Emily Monternock, and it's a pleasure to be working with you. If you haven't been a part of anything else that I've been working on or attended one of the other sessions, I'd like to introduce myself. I am a self-actualist, as we all are, figuring out our best way to bring some mutual support into the world through yoga, Ayurveda, life coaching, and supporting you on this journey to find and live your life's purpose the best way that you can see possible. I'm originally from Iowa in the United States of America, and it was a small town, so I got to see some of the small town joys. And then I was able to move, and I lived near the big cities, seen some of the big cities in the US, and been able to enjoy those as well. My goal is to help share with you a way to let you find some more peace in your world and be able to radiate that out and see that within as well as outside of you. I hope that you're able to find that and be able to live more fully through our work together. Over the next 4 weeks, we'll be exploring together the technology of how you navigate through life's tougher terrain and some of the more difficult moments. Those times in our lives when it may feel like the light is not shining on us or our circumstances or situation. A time that is sometimes referred to as the dark night. We'll be looking at the possibilities and potentials of this particular juncture in life and the requirement of it for a hero's journey. Your journey. We'll learn how to have our circumstances without allowing them to have us. We'll learn how to harvest the goods those circumstances have to teach us, and we'll learn how to use those circumstances to create a new beginning. But first, it's important to understand this experience we call the dark night and the role it can play in our evolution. 1. The dark night is inevitable. The dark night happens for each of us, and when it comes, we have the dark night is inevitable. It's inevitable for each of us. In the Dark Night of the Soul by St. John of the Cross, he writes, when the dark night comes upon you, not if it comes. So it's when it comes for each of us. Jesus also talked about those who build their house on the sands of circumstances and said, when the wind and waves come, he didn't say if the wind or waves come. We've got to understand that this births the larger next version of you. It's a time when something greater is seeking to emerge in us. This dark moment is a required moment in the evolution of our own soul. What's coming is you, a higher experience and expression of you, more capacity in you, more understanding of yourself, and more connection to that in you that is infinite. You are more than this condition and greater than the circumstance. How we navigate the dark night is essential to our evolution. This terrain, both the capacities we have developed and those that are seeking to be developed, is essential to evolve the greater possibilities of self and soul. We can allow the experience to either shake us or shape us. We can either get bitter or angry or become the victim to the condition, in which case the experience will shake us. Or we can use those very same energies as an evolutionary driver to take us into the whole next dimension of possibility of ourselves and allow the experience to shape us. A lot of people were crucified, but not everyone was resurrected. You get to decide whether your dark night experience will shake you or will shape you. Those who navigate this terrain well say That was the last thing I wanted and the best thing that ever happened to me. Each of us has our own dark night. You are either in one you've had or you're going to have one at some point. It doesn't have to be a big public thing. Heck no. Don't diminish what is challenging you to your greater self. Maybe you've been betrayed, somebody left you, somebody divorced you, your company shut down, your pension is gone, you got a diagnosis. What is your dark night experience? For me, a dark night experience was the first time I went to the ER by myself. It was nerve-wracking to think that I was having heart pain and issues, and I was living hours, days, a day's drive from my own family. And for me, going to the hospital, not knowing what could happen along the way or when I got there, and then learning that it wasn't something that could be treated at the hospital was a whole nother event. So we choose the tools we get to use and to dare the dark. The first step is managing the dark by staring it in the face. Daring the dark. We can't deny it. We can't do a spiritual bypass. It may be scary and difficult. It may shake your foundation, your sense of security, predictability, and certainly your comfort. We can't do a spiritual bypass on it. It's too important to let this lesson and learning pass by. So don't deny it. Look it square in the face and know you are more than this dark night of the soul. You are more than anything that comes into your life. You are more than your circumstance or experience. That which is inside of you is greater than anything outside of you. You don't build this muscle of knowing without facing some things that you may have not wanted to face or that seem big or scary along the way. This muscle of knowing that seems bigger than us, but that we get to learn to get bigger than those things. That's where the gift comes in. Life is such an exquisite, loving guide to this journey of becoming who we're capable of becoming. Each one of us is loved enough to be given moments that we would have never wanted. But there's absolutely a buried gift inside that experience that can open us to possibilities and potentials of self and soul that were always there. So make a decision to live for the full empowerment of yourself. Make a decision to get the gift. Let's take a deep breath together. We'll look back over our whole lives, the ups, downs, light, dark, easy, difficult, deeply scary, the totally unexpected win. Know that you are on a hero's journey and open to the gift it has to offer you. This week, you are invited to take these 3 steps. Describe your dark night of the soul. Don't shy away from it. Describe it in as much detail as you need to so you can look it square in the face and dare the dark. Create an affirmation for yourself that reminds you that that which is inside you is greater than anything outside of you. That affirmation could be, I am so much more than my circumstances. I am so much more than my experiences. I am so much more than what's happening to me right now. That which is within me is greater than my dark night of the soul. I will have this experience or have had this experience, but I refuse to let it define me. And lastly, know that the gift is right now. decide to get the gift of whatever the experience that dark night of the soul gave you or is giving you now. And I refuse to have this experience without getting the gift it came to give me as another affirmation to use. I so appreciate your time. Thank you for being here with me today. May you go on in peace.